Your Vexilar with DTD technology will require you to synchronize the display of the monitor with the camera. And that's with a calibration switch. And that calibration switch is located right underneath the monitor. Now, in fact, you can put your hand back there and you can feel it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the monitor off here quickly so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This little switch box located here is critical to the accurate operation of your camera system because it controls the depth setting. It has to be reset every time you power up your system. So where it might say, when you power up, it might say you're fishing in 20 foot of water and you're sitting on top of the ice. You're saying this isn't working. Well, what you have to do is go in, hit the reset button once, it'll go back to 0, and it gives you a perfect calibrated system so that the moment you touch the water, it'll give you an accurate reading as you go down. You'll also note that if you keep your camera running out of the water for prolonged periods of time, the temperature will start to increase. That's simply because the camera is getting warmer inside the housing since it's not submerged in water and kind of fool you a little bit for your readings. But that's normal. That's not anything unusual. So let's talk a little bit about when you get your system, how to hook it all up. Because see, coming out of this calibration switch, there are two leads. One lead that says monitor and one lead that says camera. Now they don't come connected when you get them out in your package, so I want you to be aware of what to do with these two leads. Because the monitor lead, or the TV lead, is going to be loose. It's going to come out of the monitor. It's very simple, and you just connect it to where it has monitor out. Get a good tight connection on that, because if you don't get a good connection, a lot of times your signal will be dropped out or be staticky. And then on the other side, you simply connect it to the camera, so that's not too difficult. When you screw back on the monitor, you'll note that on the side of the monitor there are two sets of holes, one in the middle and one near the bottom. Always go off the one in the middle. The one on the bottom is designed to hold a gimbal mount bracket for summertime use, and that's a product that'll be coming out very soon, and it works extremely well. But every time you power up your system with DTD, you'll need to calibrate it to make sure that the calibration system is talking to the digital receiver in the camera. So to do that, you'll simply reach your hand underneath, hit the button once, it'll reset it back to 0, and you're good to go. If you do not want to see this circular depth, direction, and temperature display on your screen, you simply push that button and hold it for 5 seconds, then the display will disappear. That's all there is to it, and that's how you program your DTD system for accurate readings.